Giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rikah Kodash, and double honor to the man of great millstone that's out on the highway and byway. Hey, this is something very quick. I have to be at work here in a second. I need to go ahead and put something out there for today, the 10th of January 2024, and I want to talk just a little bit about faith. And faith is what's going to, if you are picked by the Heavenly Father, faith is what's going to get you in the kingdom. You can't get in the kingdom without faith. And also, you can't get in the kingdom just by keeping the laws and commandments by itself. Now, faith, if you keep in faith, guess what you're going to keep? You're going to keep the laws and commandments, but is that faith? Are you faithful to continue pushing out these videos? Are you faithful to continue to go out there on the highway and byway on the Sabbath to do this work? Do you have faith to put your body as a living sacrifice for the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, just like your forefathers did? And your forefathers are you, because you come back in a new body, doing pretty much the same thing you did before, preaching this word. So with faith, you cannot do none of this if you don't have the faith. It says here, defining faith, complete trust or confidence in someone or something. And we keeping our faith and trust in the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh the Father, Yahweh Shai the Son. Because that's our power. And we have faith by calling on the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to deliver us. You can read that in Psalm 91. That the faith is our shield and buckler. We got to have the name is our shield and buckler, and we have to have faith that He's going to deliver us. You can't come in His truth and just do this work without faith. You're gonna be put out. You have some brothers and GMS and other camps that have come into the truth and then they just fell out. They just fell out, and because the Heavenly Father took that faith away from them, or caused them to bug out. And as it states in Psalm 51 and 11, it's a you want to pray to Heavenly Father not to turn away His power from you, not to take His Spirit from you. Because once He take His Spirit from you, take that, and that Spirit is your faith, your belief from you, and put you out there in the world. Heavenly Father put you in front of your ops, as they say. His protection, His hand is off of you, and it's a scary thing to be to be in the what's the word? I mean the definition. Let me just go down. I want to mess that up. It's a scary thing to be in the hands of the let me just get to it. 31. Is it 10? Yeah, 10 and 31. It's a favorite thing to fall into the hands of the living power. So you don't want to be, you don't want to be the tail end of a shotgun, double barrel shotgun, because any given time, the Heavenly Father can put a spirit of vengeance behind that shotgun and take you up out of here. So you got to keep your faith. So let's go. I'm gonna make this here quick because I'm have to get out of here. First Maccabee 2 and 50. Now this is we're talking about our forefathers that kept the faith. And we have to do the same thing because we are in these times where faith is going to deliver us. And we need that deliverance because it's going to be a time just like what Daniel 12 and 1 said. It's going to be a time like it was never ever before. And we're going to need that. You know, what Matthew, a precept that Matthew 24. Come on. Matthew 24. Bear with me. And 21, for then shall be great tribulation, just as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, none, no, nor ever shall be. So, you know, we're going to need all the protection that we're going to need from the Heavenly Father. It says here, 1 Maccabee 2 and 50, now, therefore, my son, be ye zealous for the law. Keep the law to the best of your ability. And give your life for the covenant of your father. Go out there on the highway and byway. Make your body a living sacrifice. You know, make your body a living sacrifice because this is part of being on his righteous side, doing what he tells you to do. 51, call to remember what acts our father did in their time, so shall ye receive great honor and everlasting name. Was not Abraham found faithful in temptation, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness by him about to sacrifice Isaac, and the angels had to stop him. Abraham had faith. Joseph, 53, Joseph in the time of his distress kept the commandment and was made Lord of Egypt. You know, and then on top of that, he didn't even take revenge on his own brother. He still loved his brother. You know, just like what is in Leviticus, I want to say 18, love thy brother. Let me get that right quick. I think Leviticus, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 18. Come on now, I gotta find you. Bear with me 1 second. Thou shalt love thy brother. I have to look that up. I keep on forgetting that. Well, this is a precept what I'm looking for, but it's not in the Leviticus. 1 John 4 and 20. If a man say I love Yahweh and hated his brother, he's a liar. So he kept the commandment because you know, even though his brother did him wrong, but he kept the law in Leviticus. What? Or Leviticus, I think this is right here, 19 and 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon them. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against thy children, thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord. So he kept the ways of the Bible, and that was you know, Joseph. Let me get back to where I was. He kept the faith, and that there would, put him above his brothers when they tried to delete him. Let's see what this is.
Phineas our father in being zealous and
Okay. 54. Phineas our father in being zealous and fervent obtained a covenant of an everlasting priesthood. So I'm going down here to 55. Yahushua, for fulfilling the word, was made a judge in Israel. Yahushua, had the faith. He came from he came from Yahweh, his father. Caleb, for bearing witness before the congregation, received inheritance of the land. He was one of the men that went searching into the land of milk and honey, and brought back a good report about the land that the Canaanite was in. 57. David, for being merciful, possessed the throne of an everlasting kingdom. Elias, for being zealous and fervent for the law, was taken up into heaven. And Elias, he was he was fearless, and he was a true man of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. He got beamed up just like Enoch. And then you have Ananias, Isaiah, and let me just hit this here because I can't pronounce these words.
Ananias, Azarias, and Misael, by belief.
Ananias, Isaiah, and Misael, by believing, were saved out of the flame of fire, and they kept the faith because the king, what's the name of their king? Well, this particular king wanted those three men to bow down when the music played, and they didn't. They kept the faith, and once they put those three men in the fire, it was 4 men in the fire, and they kept the faith, and Yahushua delivered them out of the fire. Verse 60, Daniel, for his innocency, was delivered from the mouth of lions. So, Daniel, he was thrown in a cage of hungry lions, and the Heavenly Father delivered him through his faith. So these here are, just a couple examples of keeping the faith all the way to death. Because some of us are going to be martyrs, some of us are not going to make it on the chair. But still, by keeping the faith and calling on the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, hey, die with dignity, die like a man. For a woman, die like a woman. Keep calling on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Keep dignity as a woman too. Because some of the elect women are going to be put to death also. And what I mean by elect women, they're not going to be like judges or anything like that. They're not supposed to be out there on the highway and byway. They're going to be the elect due to their husband. Well, I'm gonna have to end it right there. This was just something quick. Hopefully this here was edifying. Cause this only thing we have. This only thing that we have is the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and the faith. Because we are a worm in this world compared to the rest of the nation. So I'm gonna end it right there. Shalom.